How we all doing? Are we ready for the start of what the Splatoon devs are calling the Winter Holiday Challenge Rush? Essentially, we have 3 days worth of returning challenges here back to back to back. So, to end 2023 streams, I figured we're going to be doing things in a nice, chilled, relaxed way anyways. Let's play all 3 of these. And today we have the return of Too Many Trizookas with a little bit of a twist. It's essentially the same game still, the same gimmick, but the mode is slightly different. We're not tower controlled this time. Instead, the mode is Clam Blitz. So, gonna play a little bit differently, and I wonder how the special is gonna affect clams specifically. That's already a hard enough mode as it is, so we'll see how it goes, but let's just go ahead and jump straight into the game itself. But yeah, the structure for this week's streams, I'm starting a little bit earlier than normal, about half an hour, just to give people enough time to, you know, get the notification for the stream going live, and also to just start coming in general, since the challenge itself will start at 7 p.m. I can look here at the stage listing, and we can only see 2 days in advance, which is a little annoying. But today's will be Too Many Trizookas. Wednesday, they bring back Swim It to Win It. And then the other one, which is on Thursday, unfortunately we can't see it here, but they've already announced it, is Sheldon's Dress Up Showdown. So these are 3 returning events, all coming back for 1 day, 3 days in a row. So that's what we'll be doing for this whole week. So, gonna be a little bit of shorter streams. I'm only gonna be doing these challenges, but that's just pretty much the formula. Hey, Ethan, how you doing? We do my dailies really quick here because it's certainly gonna be a new day in a minute. I might as well get double the rewards and see if there's anything at all I can buy before the shop rotates out in what, 20 minutes? Probably not, but it doesn't hurt to look. Everything here is like, I never use these. Thankfully, I don't really need to upgrade a lot of my gear anymore. There are certain things I still want to upgrade, like the shirt I'm wearing, which I haven't seen in the shop in a while. For the most part, everything as a whole is, I think, pretty good. So that saved me a little bit of money, but you still run dry. There's so many decorations I still don't have from these season updates. They've added a lot from Drizzle. Still a lot of that stuff I don't have. Nice, all that's at least done. So right now, what is in the said rotations? There's not even any clams in rotation right now, so I won't be practicing Clam Blitz before that starts, which is fine. Right now, it's either tower or rain from the looks of things there. Which I haven't done any actual ranked game stuff here in the season yet. It's just because of how many different challenges instead. If I'm playing the game right now, it's just mainly coming back to that. Like once a week of that for right now. It's been kind of slow, because I got all this other stuff I gotta take care of first. So I guess just while we wait, I can play a little bit of tower just to warm up and just get ready for the challenge starting a little bit. Nothing really all that serious. Might as well do a little bit of solo queue. Downloading some fixes to Final Fantasy Trilogy and PC 13. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how bad I guess that stuff is, but this was probably back in the earlier days of PC releases, so 13 PC versions being bad, I guess I'm not too surprised. I swear PC gaming didn't become more of a mainstream thing until mid-2010s, and that was in the era where things were kind of still questionable at best on ports. I can understand why you need to do a whole bunch of modding just to get it fixed. I've been hearing about some of your trials and tribulations on the Discord server. At least you're getting it to work. What the heck? Did he hit me with the slash too? Probably did, yeah. That's how the Splatoon is the thing that killed me, not the burst. I didn't even see the slash. It was that fast. I should also be practicing now, really thinking about it, with a Trizooka weapon, just because that's all I'll be able to use here. So, playing the same thing as last time I played with. I mean, not the best idea. That's fine. I'll change it next game. don't actually want to get on the tower, it's just trying to get on it on the side and then do a jump. I don't know how the game enemy is on it when I never touched the floor. Sure. I mean, I don't know. I've been kind of having a rough couple days, just having bad headaches. So, honestly, could be better on that. That's why I probably sound a little bit out of it tonight, maybe. Still kind of feeling it now. Just waiting for Bills this weekend. Alright, don't worry about him. Alright, they got a special as well. Gotta be careful. Alright, don't go in. Just wait. Okay, good assist. I'm getting some pushing in for my team. Definitely good that I'm able to help here. Alright, now I can throw this on tower and ride it a little bit. Especially with my teammate having a crab out, that's good. I can also pop Kraken if I need to. Yes, we know. We're right next to you. I love when a teammate screams this way when we're right there. I get what they're trying to say, but it's not really helping. Like, I'm riding tower. We're getting the push. Everyone else is there alongside of you, fighting. Okay, that was fair. I lasted way longer than I expected. I'm just gonna go back in normal. That doesn't look safe. That map is very covered in their color, so there's gotta be someone in every corner. Sure enough, there, if someone died in the corner. Predicted. Ah, yeah, that's fair. I moved in a way they could still see me, so they spotted me moving from a mile away. Not a bad practice game, at least say, 'cause I'm getting all that awareness in. Yep, that's about right. I had a feeling that was happening. I just was hoping I could kill the guy before he could pop crab. Maybe get him mid-animation. Alright, well, this is going to be a good push for them. Maybe not enough to fully win, but it really just depends on everything else. And there it is, GG's. There's no point in me even holding my controller now. We lost. Like, I'm not going to be able to get back before I get the respawn. Yeah, that was a really rough one for us. I did think we did pretty well given the circumstances because that was a hard weapon set to fight, and my team didn't really have anything really to counter that. Yeah, but let me actually remember to swap the weapon this time to what we're going to be using in this mode. I just full send on the stuff in general, because this is going to be primary gear abilities only, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just look, make sure. Only primary be enabled, secondary no effect. Okay, yeah. So, it doesn't matter what the sub things are. I can't use any of them. So, I have things specifically built out for this. Alright. That's why we're... Oh, no, that's not what we want exactly. Hang on. It's the wrong weapon. Right idea. But I forgot to change that because it's set on the other splatter shot. The one that doesn't have the special. So close yet so far. Changing it now before that happens again. How much experience do I have on these? That doesn't matter. They're both pretty much in the same range. I might actually play a little bit with Sloshing Machine just to use this, because this is a different weapon from that time. This wasn't available when the Too Many Trizookas happened twice. This challenge is interesting because I think this is the one they've done the most. This is the third time that this has been available. So I think of all the challenges, Too Many Trizookas is probably the one they've repeated the most now. I find that interesting specifically. It's that one. Not counting new season challenge and monthly. They do those all the time. New season will always happen in the beginning of a season. Monthly happens every month. So not counting those, this is the one that gets repeated all the time. Yeah, you're fine to join in when the challenge starts, yeah. I figured I'd just do some solo queue now only because it's like 15 minutes, really, if that. So it just makes sense probably just to work on my own ranking a little bit and just goof around with different weapons. And then when the mode actually starts, I'll open a room for friends. So this is probably what I'm going to use, this specific drip, which, you know, it doesn't look bad. I'll give it that. Looks alright. But this specific setup, this is more built for primary only stuff anyway, so come back. When I die, I'll get a lot of different perks for 20 seconds, so I'll cover a lot of stuff I can't normally run. Quick super jump is super integral in so many areas. Having it on as a main, maybe a little too much in some cases, but since I can't do sub abilities, then this will fix that problem. And then stealth jump because it's just so incredibly useful still, especially in Clan Blitz. That's gonna make a big difference for Clan Blitz. Of course, just trying to get a warm up here. I've only got one game so far because of this stuff. Not surprising. Not surprising at all. It really helped to have comeback on this thing, because Sloshing Machine takes a decent amount of ink. Like, it's not the most ink-hungry thing. I believe Dreadringer is the worst of the... Well, second the worst of the 3 buckets, and I just remembered Explosher. That thing takes a lot per swing. If anything, that's probably one of the most ink-hungry weapons in the game, when you don't count Briscoe stuff. Oh, well, that didn't work at all. I was hoping to land that ledge and then attack the guy who killed a whale. Didn't see the spoosh coming. Yeah, this is bad. But I lived. Surprising. That shouldn't have happened in the way it did. Get wrecked. Jump over here to this teammate. I'll be below, but I'll be closer, I think. Oh no, it was on high ground. And then guy behind me. Yep, that's fair. Like, there's no way I'm gonna get to that sploosh and then annihilate it. This is not going to be how fast I jump back in when I don't have the secondaries. This gear set I actually made was supposed to be more for kind of like a meme build. This shirt having 2 extra things of jump, I combine with a headgear, and then I could just like almost instantly jump out of battles. So it's kind of built for a meme sec, but now it's just kind of almost having a practical use because of all these primary only challenges they've been doing as of late. It's my in poorly, yeah, my teammate died. So do I. Oh, I actually hit him from there. Wow, twice. There you go. I knew you were gonna chase me. So far, we've still had the lead, and I'm kind of shocked given how things are going. Alright, I think I got like a side hit, so that guy's not gonna lose much health, but he's already back to full. And you're being challenged by an ink brush, as well as you expect. You just don't die. You need the charge, and you already did. Nope. Okay. That's, yeah. Team is struggling to get in. It's only our E-leader, and I can't do jack all where they're at, so this is going to be lead change. I don't like this placement. Kill a whale. I had nowhere to move, so I'm surprised I didn't die from the whale. Jump, just go back. It'd be worthless to jump now because that's a bad spot. I'm gonna focus on this beacon. I don't think they'll be coming over here. Just in case it was a last second jumper. There you go. Get those beacons out of here because that's easy jump points, but also they can see where we're at closer to them. Kind of work like a point sensor. Oh boy, that was a little close. Okay, he's weak. Come on. It's like one away, I think. One good hit. Alright, got him. Alright, retreating for the moment. Because I almost have special. I can use this here, the pressure. Yep, see, there's a nice double. Alright, come on, team. Clutch it out. Touch that tower. No one was nearby to touch. The one that was died. That sucks. Because we could have actually had an overtime push, excuse me, and win that. Alright, so I guess I have time for one more quick little game. Because 5 minutes worth, 7 minutes for a challenge. Yeah, I think I have enough time for one more warm-up. Didn't do that bad with this weapon, given that I never play Sloshing Machine. It's a fun weapon, but I normally just don't play a lot of sloshers, and if I do, it's usually try. I'm just not used to playing with a weapon with this kind of accuracy. Kind of need to get a lot of direct shots to do damage. And it takes 2 of them. Because one shot's 76, and an indirect is a 38, so you can kill 2 of the 3 shots with this thing, depending. Like 3 indirects is all you really need. So it's not like a terribly hard weapon to use. Just I don't really play very much. Usually I like playing with a lot of different kind of shooters or spotlings. Just not many buckets. Also, I think I need to change my tags around a little bit because it's just kind of weird now. Since I got the Nautilus badge and the Nautilus name, I'm not playing with either thing. I'm not being intelligent. I definitely don't have Nautilus. Yeah, that's a really bad spot to be that close with. How the heck did that guy not die? Oh, I see it. Lag beyond belief. Yeah, it took that long. Wow. That was, what, 6 seconds after the guy died? That's some really bad lag from the brush. How am I not surprised? It's always a brush, I swear. Ladder 50-50, the brush has a decent connection, and they're playing from a whole different continent. Get out. Ah, oh, dang it, man. I thought I could have enough time with all this quick super jump. A lot of beacons. I don't think I have to worry about getting back on the map anytime soon. Good. Oh, I marked them. Okay, taking lead. That's good. Keep it up, guys. It's actually a better idea to go straight to tower at this point. And use it as a shield. Dang, I cannot believe. 2 point blanks and that guy didn't die. How? Alright, watch out behind you. Yeah, turn your shield around. I'm just getting right back into marking at this point. That's somewhat helpful, I guess. Alright, now they get back to one of the beacons. No one's near tower, that's good. So this. Alright, they're all around kind of left area here on bridge. At this point, I'm better off farming special, I think. There you go. See? Worth it. Nice combo. Nice. Come on, guys. This one is like, please, this way, help me. I'm kind of exposed. Okay, good shot. Just get out of here. Okay, good, good. This guy's like 2 shots away, I think. There you go. All right, we're gonna make this push. We might win at this rate with a KO if we continue this kind of a push. Okay, good. I'm gonna stay here for a second. Here comes the leading push in. Nice. I just, I'm mad now. I'm mad now. Can't get on tower. This is stupid. All right, I'm going in. Oh my gosh. Just stay on the tower. Just stay on the tower. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This close. This close. And the only reason why it wasn't a knockout is because we fell off the tower when it went too high. That's kind of infuriating. It's a win regardless, so you gotta take them when you can get them. But that is so stupid. Guy pushed off tower and then it was just too tall. The only way to get up there at that point is if you had a special that can get up there, like Inkjet or Zipcaster to grab it. It's kind of stupid. And we need another second. Another in-game second, and we would have got a knockout. It's that stupid of a situation. Oh well. Well, now challenge is available, so now we're going to be playing some Clan Blitz. So now we're ready for the main attraction. Just like always, though, you gotta get kicked out for some news. There we go. Listen up. It's going down. Up in the Splatlands, we are deep cut telling you about a thing that you don't really know if you follow Japanese Twitter accounts. I don't know why they don't just tell people what this is in the game itself, but these devs make weird decisions. So, starting today, right now, we're doing that Winter Holiday Challenge Rush. Kind of weird they just don't tell people in advance what this is, but again, that's the devs for you. Let me do my quick things here. Just grab a fire hydrant, as you do. And then do my quick play, give me some stickers. And now, kick it. Get prepared. Alright, so here we go. It's the start of Too Many Trizookas. Round 3, technically. This is not the first time this has come back. Can you defeat a Trizooka user with a Trizooka of your own? Now's the time to find out. Don't use weapons that come with a Trizooka special. Special gauge will fill up quickly all by itself, and only primary guild abilities are enabled. Secondary, no effect. Also, caveat, it's Clan Blitz. This happened like twice, and it was Tower. We're gonna just change the script this time. That's it. Like, other than the mode being different, this is the same challenge that we had from the past. Too many Trizookas, just with clams instead of a tower. I don't know how it's gonna work, but we'll see. Hey, Super Spyro, how you doing? So for this challenge, because it's only Trizooka weapons, depending on what you own, or even what you've done, technically, because there's a single-player weapon you can use, you're going to have access to only 7 weapons here. Slosh Machine Neo, Clash Blaster, Splatter Shot, Hero Shot Replica if you beat in story mode, Squeezer, Garmro Redeco, and Tenta Umbrella. This is all you have access to. Which, to be fair, if you've gotten the Hero Shot from single player and own all the weapons, of all the, you can only use X special challenges, this is the one that has the most. So, at least a good variety at that point. But technically, Splatter Shot and Hero Shot rep, it's the exact same gun, exact same kit. So, it's really just a different coat of paint at the end of the day. That's it. Swap between Splatter Shot and Squeezer. Yeah, I'll probably end up swapping around to almost all the weapons myself. I mean, I'm pretty good with Squeezer, so I can probably play that. Splatter Shots, just in general, always played, so I definitely know how to use them. Probably play some of this weapon here, Slosh Machine Neo. Maybe if I feel like some Clash, I might play almost all the weapons, just for variety's sake. Alright, here we go. First game. Let's go. And I get to play on Bluefin. I haven't played Bluefin in a while. Like, I played a little bit of it when it came back into this game after the season started, but I haven't really gotten to play that much Bluefin yet. I played a lot more for the Roto map, you know, the new food court. But I haven't really played much of this. And I heard Clan Blitz is not a good one for this map. Or apparently the mode is just not great. So we'll see on layout. Wow, I cannot believe that. Oh, I almost got the triple. Alright, just a little bit more. There you go. Take you out, that's 2. Thank you, teammate. Alright, I'm throwing it. Alright, come on in. Get your clams. Oh, that feel when you're throwing the thing goes up. Alright, that was a really good push. Almost 30 points in one go is a good start. say they're coming around, but they're dead, so it doesn't matter. I'll throw this just to see. Oh, hi. I'm dead now. This map isn't terribly bad so far for Clan Blitz. We'll have to see it later on in more games, but right now, I think it's fine. Oh boy. I don't want to use my special just yet. Yeah, I know when to hold them and when to pop them. And that was a good moment to wait, because that was a good 1v1. Careful here, for that. Okay, good. Going in. Yep, that's fair. I think I was already a little weak. It really helped to have these point sensors, I feel, in a lot of cases. With all the Trizookas getting popped, it's going to be able to help me see if there's someone nearby, which is a good target, but also a good way to know if this is going to happen. Alright, get out of here. Oh man, I was hoping that would have been a trade at the very least. Alright, so that clam's gone. So like, well, maybe the other one would save. That doesn't really matter. At this point, it's actually fine if we just play more defense than offense. Watch it. Oh man, I almost got my shot out. If I got the other shot, Waffle would have died. Alright, we're going in. Throw that clam. Oh god. You gotta hate that. You gotta hate when you throw and then you just miss. Now, I'm gonna say over here has a jumping point, I guess. Yeah, I'm not caring about surviving, just trying to be there in case someone needed a jump. That's fine. We were almost out of time by the time I died, so. Another good push. So far, they're having a hard time. Come on up. I know you have that. I was prepared for your Trizooka, so it didn't matter. Nice. Okay, I couldn't clip him, though. That's a really predictable elevator, man. It really is not a great call to go up there. Nice. Just gonna cover the ground at this point. Alright, well, I think we're good at this point. They don't have a clam, and we're at the last 5 seconds, so GG's. Good first game. They couldn't really get in our base anytime they had the power, so that worked in our favor. If they got in once, then it could have been a more tied-up game. You did badly. I guess it didn't really show, because, one, we still won by, you know, a good score bump. And two, really, sometimes it's just a matter of surviving, especially with all the Trizookas. Now I'm gonna swap it out, get a different weapon, see what we got here. So, next up, depending on the maps, it really is the question of what to use. I'm gonna try a little bit of Carbon Deco. Just to get some variety in my life here. What was that game anyways? I didn't even get to see the stats. Oh yeah, that was actually a really good game for our side. I didn't get to do all that much. And I didn't even notice, but they, except me, I was the only one that wasn't splatter shot. Everyone else was splatter shot. Wow. I guess I didn't get the memo. To be fair, this may not be the best build for this. I should have went Ninja Squid and Quick Super. So I should have just changed out my shirt and shoes, but I'll be fine. I'll have to shark more if I want to sneak up on someone. Alright, Robum. Never really say it right, 'cause it's kind of a tongue twister name map. Now we have 3 carbons. 4, okay. So this is gonna be a little hard for us, but at least we have the range covered with the special. I wonder why did they decide to not only bring this challenge back again, but why specifically change it to Clam Blitz this time? Like, this is very different. And I don't know why they did this. I really don't. It's just, it works. But you would have thought any of the other challenges that happened during the past, like, 6 months, they would have done again instead of one they've already repeated. It makes you wonder, what were the criteria for them to pick returning challenges? Yeah, this is gonna go as well as I expect, because all of our weapons are short-ranged. And they got a squeezer, so that thing outranges all of us immediately. Let alone the splatter shots. I missed. I think I clipped him with the burst, so this could be a little bit of a... Nope, okay, never mind. It's like, could be a little bit of an easier shot if I hit him with an indirect, and I died anyway, so... Okay, good. First bomb combo, let's go. Put that away. Nice, I got the assist. Oh, so close. So close for that not killing me. I'm honestly shocked it did. No good time to even use that pity yet. Yeah, I had a feeling. I just wanted to weaken him. This guy's going for nothing but charge. Why? This mode already gets your special in like 9 seconds. I'm about to bleed in meter. Like, I've done that once just for curiosity's sake, but I think after that, you know how fast this thing goes, you don't need to have the special charge for this. It's pretty much useless for these kind of challenges. Man, just barely far away for that not to count as a 2-shot. Oh my gosh, they're all dying. This is perfect. If we can get in there, I can get this clam and dunk it. Oh crap, they're behind me. I heard it in the corner of my ear, but I couldn't do anything because I was already shooting in front of me. I just burned her pity. Yeah, that's gonna go away here in a second. Yeah, rip pity. And they're getting ready to score too, because they're throwing to the teammate. This is a team at least that's knowing what they'll do on that front. You do want to pass clams to your teammates, and getting that in solo queue without being like S+ or X rank might as well be like asking for a Christmas miracle. And even during those ranks, I still have a hard time getting teammates to pass clams. This one, we just need something on the map. I can kind of move in. Oh my gosh, it was close. No! Oh, come on. And it fell down. Of course it did. It got a weird balance and went through the crack. Alright. Retreat, teammate. Marilla's come back. That's why. Alright, I reset the counter, I guess. I don't know if that's gonna really help. Are you serious? Now we got the wipe? Oh, come on! That was a direct. How did that not even do enough to kill, man? I don't understand. Okay, I saw that. I'm going for it. If I keep this, then we'll go into overtime. And we're gonna have to get this from overtime. There's no other easy way about this. We have 15 seconds to get that in their basket. I don't know about this one, Chief. It's gonna be a really uphill battle. And Clam's gone. Never mind. GG's. Alright, I'm not surprised when I saw the range of this much. Maybe this much when we get the clash out. It's like, Ethan, you were the only ranged one on our party. You had an uphill battle. I mean, I'm not surprised. The problem when you have a very limited set of weapons is you'll see a lot of the same ones being picked, and team comps might as well go out the window. So I love playing with a full squad, because then we can coordinate. What are you using? Oh, I'll use this to help counter your weakness. When you're in randoms, just roll the dice and hope you land on something good. And most of the time, you're landing on junk. Alright, let me see what else I can use. Let's see. Kind of want to go with tent to get out of the way and see how it works. So I'll try it. Because this will give me a good shield. I have much better range now. It's gonna be a little ink hungry, but when comeback's active, I shouldn't have to worry about it. Don't know what the mines are gonna do. There's a game. They might help, they might not. Alright, this is a little bit of a better team comp this time. They actually have a variety over there, so they win on that category. But we can make this work. Especially when the Clash Blaster has Respawn Punisher, they might be dying more often than actually getting to use the benefit. And if that's the case, that's one less player on the map. Nice triple. Get the clams now. Someone please give me a clam. Spare clams. Oh my gosh, how did that... Okay, never mind. I was gonna say how that one not clip me, and then the other one clipped me. And here comes the hard part. Shield. Dude, how? That close of range? What did I do? 30 damage? What am I, an undercover? God, man. Brawlers are still questionable on damage source at times. I swear. 2 of those shots should have done 50 damage. So I don't know how that guy didn't die after 4 shots. God, this is why I'm not a fan of using Brawlers. Inconsistency. Yep, alright, that's fair. Jumped in the shot. Alright, this literally doesn't matter. Like, none of us are on the map, so there's no clams. And there's, like, barely anything even on the field spawn. This is really low clams. Come on, put up the shield. Oh, yep, yeah, that's about right. Put up the shield after I need it. What in the... Okay, how'd that clip on a direct? I didn't think that would work. Well, they're about ready to get it in. Yeah, there it is. There you go. Finally, my weapon actually did something on damage, which I don't know why it took this long. This thing's not a bad weapon when it comes to its power. And yet, almost every shot this game so far has not landed as I expected. Oh my gosh, why'd you rush in there? God, man, seriously. This is such a bad game. I felt like we did better last game, and that's saying a lot with the weapon set we had. As soon as I went to 10. 10's the curse. I don't like burning this so early, but I need to. If it wasn't for the fact the special fills so fast in this mode. Oh dear God, that's why I needed that shield. And there's literally nothing you can do in that situation besides throw up the white flag, because you're dead. This here in case I come that direction. I gotta start using these mines. Like, there's not many opportunities to use them on this map due to how the mode works. Like, this is such a big open map, it's really hard to find good landmine spots. Oh, wow, that was close. If that was up the right, that would have been really horrible. Put up the shield, come on. Oh, the sand, of course, there's something behind me. Bad awareness. We have our pit. What happened to our pity? Was that the one that was rushed in before? I think it was. See, I wasn't even paying attention to which one was the clan that went in or not. God, yeah, this game is like, as soon as I went 10, I mean, it's still, our last game wasn't that much better in some ways, but this one's been a massacre. Like, this has been horrible. And there goes more points. Well, the GG's, we're not going to be able to keep this. Like, yeah, we're not going to be able to keep this base defended in any way. That game was just trash. No easy way around it. This is why I would love to have a full team one day and just, like, coordinate. It's so hard to do that. I hate going the solo queue when no one understands the mode. It's been out for, like, what, 5+ years, and people still don't know how to play clam blitz correctly. Oh, is everyone dead? Oh, I got the clam. Right in the base. No! Stop! Go home! You will die! And guess what? They died. God, man. One day people are gonna learn, I think. I'm going in with Squeeze. We need the range. Hey Matt, how you doing? Now we finally get the variety. Thank you. Yeah, because they're pretty much all the same thing, but one. Come on. Okay, that's fine. I got him anyways. It's fine trade. As well, because this is such a big map. Jumping even back the mid from spawn is actually a pretty big help. Put this down. Because we're going to need the wall. Nothing but the popping of the Bazooka. Everyone's favorite. Oh, what in the heck? What was... Oh, a splatter shot. I was like, what? I thought it was a suction for a second. That's why I got really concerned. Because like, there's no way. But I wouldn't be surprised if it's the random suction from the nether. Because that's usually how I die from suction bombs. At this point, better off just staying in an area where they can't get me. Wait a minute. Go in. Okay, got you. Good. Come on. Oh, barely, dude. I don't even understand how I was up direct. I got clipped by like the one pellet. Okay, get out of there. Yep, had a feeling I had to try the squid roll. It's literally the only way I could have lived, if possible. Because I need the armor. Fire roller's just rolling at times. That's fine with me. Come on. Got you. Do this. Throw. Got it. Good, good, good. Good push. Good push. If we don't get any more in right now, that's fine. That's why I want the splat wall. That made such a big difference, just to actually help move in. Like, the tent shield is one thing, but I'm just doing no damage with it. Hey, what did I jump to? I thought I hit down D-pad, but that actually worked better than I thought. Come on. Oh, I was hoping for the shot from downtown. What the? Okay, I think that guy lagged a little bit. Oh, God. Frick, of course, of course, of course! Stupid momentum, dude. I just nuked my 6 clams. I could've got 2 more here in a second. Okay, he's weak. Down. That clam's gone, but that's fine. Gonna jump over here. To the guy who slammed on his keyboard and said that's my username, because I don't know how you type that. Nice. All right, move in. Okay, good. Good. Nice. Come on. Yeah, there you go. Nice. I cannot believe that worked. He should have saw me a mile away. I mean, I was having someone shoot at me and I didn't get hit. Not until the guy jumped down. Alright, they're gonna get maybe an overtime started because of their clam, but outside of that, I think we got it. Yeah, especially when we do that. All right. Can we do the insult to injury push? We got a power right now that we can just win this by knocking them out of overtime, and that would be like the insult to injury push would be all we'd like, but it's not gonna happen. We win regardless out of time. They got the wipe. They don't have time. At this point, you got a guy in mid with clam. He cannot move in, and that's GG's. That's the kind of games that I was looking for. Because those last 2 were really rough. His stomach ate me too much yesterday. I guess that's understandable. Given the holidays, probably a lot of food. It always gives you Sonic Generation vibes. I mean, to me, it always gave me Splatoon 1 specific vibes, which I think is what they were going for with the chippy tunes. Because it's very much like Splat 1 soundtrack. But I can also see it in some ways. Maybe some of the classic stages. Yeah, that one guy had a lot of paint. And that's about it. So Stardust might have been playing that a little more like turf war, given the paint to scoring ratio. That's a pretty high power, and I think right now, given how things have been going, we're like 1,400 at best, so this is a 300-point gap. I'm just calling it now. This has got to be a 300 gap. So, challenge mode at its finest when matchmaking. Alright, just clip him. Yeah, and that's victory for that shot. Coming in. Nice. That worked really well. Got him. I thought that was not going to be a direct shot. I cannot believe I worked. Just sit out. That's fine. Honestly, at this point, we're only going like 2 hours on this, so you're not missing much. We'll be doing this 3 days in a row, so it's not like it'll be missing. And to be fair, you played this like I think twice, maybe. Maybe one other time, I can't remember, but you played the mode, it's just different with the Clan Blitz. Which is why I'm not making a video on these, just like how I've been doing in the past for challenges. Any repeats, even if it is a different mode, I guess, I'm not really covering. Nice, cannot believe that actually hit. Both popped. It might not be the best call. Okay, except if they hit me with 6 shots in 2.5 milliseconds. God, that was disgusting. Fell, that's fine. Fall again. Not gonna bother with using my Zuka. Good. I was worried that one suction bomb guy, I was worried he was gonna get claim in. There's one in base. Oh, yep. Came out. God. Yeah, get back over here. Ethan, you gotta get over here now. I don't know where that shot went to go hit. I don't think I aimed that one, but sure. I'm gonna let that clam go. It's not worth it. It'd be faster to get a new one. Oh, yeah, I'm good. It's like I don't have time to get my non-spread shot ready. Have a football stream like Rainmaker almost. You should probably never have a football, actually, until you're ready to score. Unfortunately, in solo queue, everyone treats it like Rainmaker, where they gotta get the thing in like 0.5 seconds, so that's never really the case. You just want to treat it like a thing you avoid like the plague until you need it for scoring. Because once you have it, you are marked. So you do want to play a little more defensively. At least no one here has one, that's good. But in realistic sense, the perfect situation is that you want to have almost enough to make a clam, and then have someone toss you one. In solo queue, good luck. Not many people do that for reasons unknown. Even in higher level, like that's the level people know how to do that strat, and yet you never see it. So I don't understand when you have the clam, you shout this way to people, standing next to them, waiting for one, still nothing. It can be a rough mode. Like, this is the worst solo queue mode, but it's a fantastic one with a full group. When you actually can do the proper coordination strats. Yeah, they immediately got the special and popped it. Like, also in these special challenge modes, people will use these specials as panic buttons. More so than ever, because they fill up so fast. And you understand why they do it. But sometimes you don't always want to use your special in this. Sometimes you may want to just use your actual gun. Oh my gosh, I didn't even see the shot. And it went through my armor, so it was a direct kill. I don't want them to get the knockout here. They're dangerously close. One more good set of clams. Let's get the clams here so they can't score anything extra. At this point, I don't know about this one, Chief. It's going to be a really hard uphill battle situation. We might just be playing so we don't get the knockout, that's all. Yeah, oh my god. And it got nuked. GG's. Oh, I hate RNG flops like that with the ball. I don't even know why we're in overtime. Oh, that's why. I was going to say, I don't know why we're in overtime, because I thought that was our pity clam, but it wasn't. What in the... Can someone explain why I just got momentum shoved up me? Because I definitely got slingshotted. I don't know what pushed, but I got pushed. It wouldn't have mattered. I'm just confused with physics. Mode is hard to grasp. This is the mode that gets me like the most upset, honestly. And it's only just because of how people don't understand it, even to this day still at higher levels. Like, I don't care if you don't understand the mode when you're like C to even A rank levels, because that's still when you're supposed to be learning a lot of mechanics. But when you're at like S, S+, X rank, and you still don't grasp how the mode works, and you're doing all this reckless stuff that puts your team in danger, what are you doing? Just Google how to play Clam Blitz on YouTube, and there's so many people with pointers. Just do your research and flap things out a little bit. Because just bum rushing in is not going to work. And unfortunately, so many people do that in solo. They don't really play around their teams. And when you have a limited pool of weapons to use, like in one of these challenges, it gets even harder, because you kind of eliminate all that coordination with weapons when everyone has to play kind of the same stuff. Yeah, this is a quad shooter, so see what I mean? Our weapon pool has to be limited because we only have 7 things to pick. And most people are going to gravitate to probably the splatter shot. Which I remember that being the case from the other times that this mode was in rotation. Are you serious? Really a trip? Worth it, because they didn't really get any damage until I threw the clam in. Don't know how. I had at least 2 people look at me with their sights set on my character, and yet that didn't work out. Okay. Splash here, dies here, like, you can see the issue. Trizooka is also a special that I didn't mean to actually jump. This is really stupid. That somehow worked in my favor? Excuse me? Careful, he's still coming up. Alright, he got stupid. He shouldn't have activated his special, because he could have threw the clam and got another 20 points in. That guy made a really bad call. Because you can't throw clams when you're using Trizooka. I say, this is balanced more here than it was when I did the return of this in like August, because that time Trizooka got overbuffed, where it went from 40 damage to 60 damage, so the thing would kill very, very easily. Now it's only 53. I mean, it still kills a little too easily at times, case in point right there, but it's not nearly as insane as it was in the past. I do need clams, it's the only problem right now. Oh, crap, and they're at our base. I tried to jump out, didn't work. There's no one else here, so I'm not getting any more points, that's good. I also wish people would use the commands more in this. That's another thing that really irritates me, because Clam Blitz really needs commands, but again, at higher level, You still don't see it a lot often. Again, in lower levels, I understand. You're still supposed to be learning the modes. In higher rank, at S+, let's say, it makes 0 sense to never see commands being used correctly. Like right now, I'm gonna use it because then people can jump to me. That guy's about dead. And one more good power clam and that would have ended it, so that's a really good push. So see, that was a good time to use it this way, because then I was able to say it's clear enough that we can get in. And sure enough, we got 2 big power clams in there. So that's a lot of points. Oh, okay. They do have a clamp, so I gotta get this guy out of here. Because they can be using him as a jump point, too. Okay, he's gone, but I think, yeah, the other guy got in. I was gonna take care of Clam Man next. Can't get any more, so that's enough of a push. They're not gonna get really that much out of it, then. Probably not the best time to push. Let them burn their special. Good. Nice. I thought I was gonna die from that. Good. Good. Keeping him at bay. Did we get that in? Nice. Does not matter, though, for score. But that will deny them a push. Because they can't get overtime now. That's GG's. Insult to injury for them. Couldn't even get overtime. See, it's like, look what happens when you coordinate. Because then when coordination was working there mid-game, we were doing good. We got some good pushes in. And we didn't all bum rush in. All of us were holding back until we saw the numbers dwindle. I see so many people in the solo queue environment go into enemy base when all 4 people are alive, and then you wonder why you die. So, you gotta play this smart. You're playing it like a chess game. You can't just fight. You have to think 5 steps ahead. Only good at killing clam blitz. Sometimes you really don't want to be the one doing the clam pushes, and that's perfectly fine. If you're better when it comes to the defense and offense side instead of the pushing side, then do that. Because honestly, that's sometimes what you need more than just that person pushing with clams. I feel confident enough to do the clam pushing myself and work around the teammates, super jumping into locations, but at the same time, that's a situational thing to do in the solo environment, because not everyone's gonna play around that strategy. So I play as an adapting player, which really helps. You really have to kind of adapt in solo. You never know what you're going to be playing with, so you kind of have to just adapt. I don't really see the problems too much here with this map for Clam Blitz, because the general consensus I've been understanding, this map sucks for this mode. And honestly, it's not one of the better ones, I will admit that, but I don't think it's all that bad. Like, there are issues with the elevator thing, so I wouldn't take the elevator with your clam. That's just giving yourself away. You have to go one route at that point to be safe, which is also not going to be the most safe route due to that. Everyone's knowing you're gonna go that route, and they're gonna guard it. Yeah, I knew they were gonna aim for me. I wanted to get to the wall, and I couldn't. There you go. Got in. Sometimes you also want to let clams burn. In that situation, if I didn't see like a billion Trizookas, that's why I went in. Okay, get behind the wall because they can't shoot me back here. Oh, come on. Of course, the moment I decide to jump, that's when the shot comes out. I heard it. I hoped I was going to get down on the ground. All right, let that clam burn. There's no point. It'd be better to get a new one at this point in time. Oh, crap. My location was given away because of the clam man. Why'd you come this way? I'm sneaking in, doing a flank. I don't know who it was. He gave me away. Alright, just stay here. Stay here. Now. Yeah, alright, that's good. I got the one. I had a feeling I wouldn't tackle the air, because carbon. A little hard to fight close-range carbons. Oh, and their ball fell. Alright, that got nuked. Good. So far, this is a very back-and-forth defensive game. No score so far is not necessarily a bad thing. In fact, that could actually be a good thing for our sake. Come on. Alright, trade. That's fine. How many clans we have? 7 on the map? Okay, one of us got it. Nice. I cannot believe he didn't get the burst out. Get out of there. Ah, crap. Yep, the moment I was ready to jump, so I couldn't even finish the starting part of the animation, let alone the actual animation. Waiting for that. Perfect timing. Alright, got lead, which I figured would happen, but that's okay, because we can get it back with one good push. Oh, I almost killed that guy. That's probably an indirect shot, so he's weak. Get out of there. That's a danger zone. Good to retreat. We still have our pity, as long as that doesn't get dropped now. Because you really shouldn't grab your pity until you're ready to make that push. And I think our random might have just feared we wouldn't be able to use it, so I just grabbed it. Ah, that's bad. I didn't want to drop that clam. And then the other one is in. So that's lead. I don't think we'll have enough time to get any more clams in. Which is fine, because now we just have to play defensive. Okay, there it goes. That's good. Gonna move in so I can defend that said clam spot. That way no one can get to it. And they have a DC. It's probably also why things got a little bit easier. I just noticed they had DC. Oh, crap. Oh, man, that's bad. He's too close. That guy gets that clam and they win. Come on. Yes, I clipped him. GG's. GG's. There's no way they're going to have enough time now. Yeah, there you go. I feel bad. They had DC, so that's not really a deserved victory, but we'll take what we can get. I didn't see when the guy DC'd. He might have around the time we got the score, so it could have been a rage quit, or it could have been a legit DC halfway through. Hence why we got the score. I can't tell, because I wasn't paying attention to DC until now. One more win, and that's at least the token. Yeah, it was a very back and forth game. Thankfully, at least it was with a team that we're actually able to fight against skill-wise, because that was a perfectly good matchmaking situation. In before we get like the 200, 300 jump again. Seriously, I think my biggest complaint with challenge mode is not the stupid times, which is still not the best. I think my worst thing about this mode is just how they pair people. The matchmaking is pretty horrible, and it's been like that since day one. To be fair, matchmaking in this game in general has been pretty horrible. It's not just specific modes, but you really feel it in this one because of how limited the player base really is for challenges because of the timetable. Like right now, this is good. We're being matched up with our skill level, but I swear, I've had so many games where I'm fighting people way out of our leagues, which really doesn't feel fair. And I had it more that way than the other way around, where I'm fighting people below my skill level. Get out of there. I will die. Okay, good shot. I didn't want to fall. That's actually kind of bad. Yeah. Teammate, can you keep... You idiot! Why? Are you blind? How? How did Rayman completely ignore the clam that was right next to him? You can't tell me you didn't see it because the game screams it at you at all times on the dang map and also on the screen itself saying clam, clam. How, man? We could have had another power clam on the dang map. I guess it wouldn't have mattered because he died, but that just... Oh, God, dude. This is why it's like, I don't say this kind of thing sounding gatekeepy, because it's definitely not that. I just don't like playing certain rank modes in lower levels. Clam Blitz is like the worst one to play in lower levels, and people are going to be like that, because that is so infuriating. There's literally nothing you can do to scream at the guy, besides mash ouch multiple times to tell him clam, clam, clam. Because there's no, like, pick up button. You can't just signal that as a command, because that would have fixed that problem. Oh, okay, I didn't see the suction, that's on me. So when I say I don't like playing like C- or B or whatever ranking, I'm not saying it again for gatekeeping's sake because I am a higher level. I don't care about your level. You have a certain skill threshold and you gotta be proud of it. I just don't want to play with people that will make very, very beginner-friendly mistakes like that because it's just so infuriating. And because the game has no good call-out system, I just don't want to be stressed while playing my video game. I like playing with people more at my level just because then it feels like a justified loss when I lose, so I don't care. That's why I want to play longer. When that happens, I want to turn the game off because I know it's going to be more of that crap. Alright, good. Looks like we had a flank going on. I popped it and didn't use. Okay, it's you. Good shot. Nice. I'm not gonna go in, I don't have time. I better just stay back. Then I'll get another clam and be ready. What? Ow, I was behind the bumper. I was clearly behind the bumper. That had to be a latency difference, because, Okay, yep, this is like some bad timing on that. Trying to collect clams, and this guy just kind of here. I miss all my shots. Oh, it goes. Guys, this way. We got problem. Guys. Okay, good. At least Phil noticed my cries for help. Thank you. Yes. All right, we also got the push in, so GG's. They don't have enough time. We win. I'm glad someone noticed. See, when I cried that time, someone listened to me. I just don't like Rayman, because Rayman is deaf and blind and ignorant and all the above, because I did the same thing to him earlier. All right, we pretty much win at this point. They don't have time. GG's. Phil, I like you. You're a good random teammate. Rayman, shoot. You don't listen. What's the point in playing with someone who doesn't want to listen to you? I don't like ignorance. I'm forcing him out because I want to get my roll anyways, because that's our last win we need for the roll. Didn't take that many games, at least, to get to the wins, because that was only 8 games. That was going to get worse at one point, based on how that was going. Because of the random, specifically. Sleeve scrapper. I mean, I guess they have sleeves. First time you're able to break the barrier. I mean, congrats on doing it. Because that at least helps us not only get points, but at the very end, secures the lead. You know, I'm going to change my weapon. There. Consider change. Water kind of situation. This is the exact same thing. You might think a placebo effect because it does have slightly longer reach because of the gun being longer. It doesn't. It's just a different skin. That's it. Nothing else. It's just slightly different looking. Just putting out that flex that yes, I did indeed beat single player. Not very much of a flex when you think about it. Oh yeah, no quarters, there we go. This is my favorite song of the two they added for the season. It's really, really good. Like this one, I would blast in my ears if I wasn't talking right now. It's that good. Alright, come on. This guy is extreme lag. He swam through our ink and was shooting blanks. Okay, that explains a lot. What is happening? What has happened? That was 2 in a row. That was just to confirm there wouldn't be 3, because they were dropping like flies. Two DCs. I mean, I wouldn't say rare. I'd say uncommon, but at the same time, I thought that was a lobby DC almost, because 2 in a row happening back to back is usually a sign of a lobby DC. Because if that happens, it's not normally 2. That's the rare part. Normally, it's the entire squad. Like everyone. 8 players DC, which is worse. I was expecting that. Well, at least it was in the first 30 seconds, so just wasted time, that's all. Which is kind of sad, because I don't know if we're going to get the song again. I like that song. And now it's going to be random, if we get it. Got the run back at least on Bluefin. It's very much the exact same team between the two of us. Like, we're both using the exact same weapons. I find hilarious. Everyone be popping their special frame 1. Just wait that out. This guy's really not... Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, he's really not paying attention to me until he gets over here, because I think he was trying to bait me. To be fair, I wanted that. Because that was making my aim easier. He just had a better shot. Okay, we got 2 clans. I am not following you guys. That is a death sentence. Case in point. Alright, at least I got those 2. The clan's gonna despawn, but that's okay. I was gonna say, I don't think R should go up there, and he did, and he died, so I don't know about that one, Chief. That shouldn't have worked. I'm shocked it did. Oh, come on. Because the clam didn't hit the ground right away after he died, I couldn't get my 8th clam. That was really odd. I don't know how that didn't work. How to get the 1 right away, not the other. It was lined up almost the exact same spot. Retreat. Do not move in unless you get that clam in there. And he missed. No, he didn't. Okay, I didn't think he got it. But I can't see, so... I'm just assuming based on map. That looked like it was in one of the off spots. Yeesh, that was a good shot. I'm gonna go over here, I think, to the left side. That's why. It was a good call. That's enough painted. Good. That's what I was going for. Come on, one more. Ah, come on, man. My spread missed him. Up over here to Mikey. I think I'll be okay. Oh, man. I was trying to get my shot out. 2 of them right in that side of the map, on the right side. I think this guy's gonna try elevator. I'm gonna guard it. Gonna use my comeback to my advantage, spam some bombs. It's a 3rd clam. I gotta move in. Okay, I cannot believe I survived that. Get back over. Hurry up. So they're about ready to go, I think, elevator. If not, the wall. Good, I scanned them off. And I got the assist. And that's all the clams down. Good. Just guard it, and these will despawn, which means they have no good push. Okay, good, good. I don't think he saw me. Yeah, that guy didn't. Oh, this will work. Come on over here. Give me your 3 clams. Oh, man. The trade. How did I get the trade like that? We both did the same stunt. Alright, well, we pretty much win at this point, because I don't think there's enough clans on the map for them to get a power. So that's GG's. Just grabbing these just in case, and yeah, there was no clams on the map. They had no way of getting enough. That was a good one. See, a lot of people right now are not paying attention to that right side. Because if you can get over there unnoticed in enemy base, then you can jump over to the left and get to the basket. And not many people have seen me doing that yet, which I'm kind of shocked. I've been doing it very consistently, and with the elevator, mind you, because the elevator, when you ride it, has a giant blinking light. So it gives your location away. So I'm actually shocked I was able to ride that thing as many times as I did. Yeah, they had a lot of chances to really screw us over, and even the score, and they had 3 clams right next to base at one point. I was a little worried, but I guess that worry was all for naught. Guess it was actually a good thing when I shouted this way. Our Clash did not jump to me, because I probably would have died too. Well, I'd say we're doing pretty good so far, given the power and how it's only like an hour into the challenge. Still have another hour left, so things can change, mind you. We can go up or we can go down and score consistently. I hope more for the former. And here comes the scouting change, because that's about 100 points over, I think, from where we're at. This is doable when it comes to matchmaking. Like, I'm not going to complain about 100 points over. 200 and up, that's when things get a little ridiculous. Oh, that wasn't enough. I heard 3 shots connect. I thought the guy died. I guess that's not the case. Oh, yeah, and he just, like, rushed in right away. Because no one else was there to contest it. We all died. Nice, that was a triple. Sorry, quad. I misspoke. Quad Trizooka kill. We take those, I guess. Stupid clip moment. Oh my god, I almost did it again. I got 3 people instead of 4. I gotta find some clams. I might die, actually, from that jump. Surprisingly, I didn't die right away. Okay, I thought someone was camping it. So they're a little upset probably with that push after how they got a good, like, 20-second score in, and now they're behind by almost half of what they did. Actually, I think it's over half because of the threshold difference. I'm trying to say more or less because of points. They got 20, and we got, like, 42. Nice shot. Did not expect anyone to be in that area where I shot. That was just a cover ground. Called it great. There's enough for special again. Get that. Dang, man. I think if he missed one of those shots, I would have killed him. And he wouldn't have killed me. Now, that clan's fine to burn. That's a situation I didn't care if a teammate didn't pick it up or not, because he was in danger of dying. He focused on the clan, would have died sooner. So that's a situation that's fine. You gotta play it based on what's happening. The Rayman situation was different because he was in the safe zone, could have grabbed the clan and actually played defensively. But he chose the radical route. That didn't make any sense. The decision, stupid. Oh my gosh, there was like nowhere to move. 3 Trizookas at once. Oh crap. That's 2 big clams. I think I have some others. Oh, they missed. I guess it's a little time. Because the one guy isn't here with the clam. That's good. Yeah, there you go. What a time to miss. Shocked I didn't die. Like, from multiple different attacks. Not safe. Definitely not safe. Retreat. Wait for everyone back. Nice. That shot, cannot believe I actually killed someone. That was just to use it before it went away. Oh, crap. Yep, that was really close. All right, picked it up. That's good. Gonna jump to you. Both died, but that's okay. What was shooting me? I swear. Okay. I swear that guy was nowhere near me on my side. It looked like a lag shot, but I guess that was the game playing catch up. And now they move in, I'm ready. I missed. That was fair. I had to dodge, so it was a little risky. Do they not? Yeah, they don't have enough time anymore. They lost. And they have, again, a DC. I don't think that mattered, though. That was a very last-minute DC. So they just got really unlucky. But we were winning. I think we would have still won with a full set of 4. So, good game. Can't tell if that was a legit DC or they rage quit because last 5 seconds and they were losing. But still, that was a fair game, no matter how the circumstances went for that. There you go, 1737. This is a pretty high power so far. This is going to put us at least in top 50. At the rate we're going, it's closer to top 20. So we're getting there. Because as soon as I don't use the meme weapons, am I right? Clash? No. Tent? No. Sloshing Machine Neo? Actually, that's fine. Go back to that. You're okay with that one. Most of the Trizooka weapons I'm actually pretty okay with. So it's like, this one I don't really have that many problems using a variety of stuff. It's just, for the comps, if I use a short range thing or something a little bit weaker, don't really have anything that can back that up, so I don't feel confident going with something like the tent again. Oops, nothing but shooters again. And they're essentially the same, but with carbon, so range-wise, we're pretty much the same boat. Are they why are 2 of them respawn? That's a little risky. I've seen people make it work, to be fair. It's just a little risky if you die multiple times, because then it's gonna take like 5 seconds to come back. They're like traditional like 4. Oh boy, this is a dangerous spot to be in. Got him. The fling came out right before I died, so that was a fair trade. Hey, Puppet's going in. Okay, good. If they keep on moving in like that and just don't survive, it really doesn't matter for their sake. That's good for us. Gee, you couldn't get that shot on any quicker. It's like, man, I'm so close. Okay, good. Yeah, I contort my hand for that one, but it was worth it. Oh, it's that teammate. I don't know if they're going to be able to survive those shots. Somehow they do. It's impressive. And they're still kicking. There they finally go. Get out of there now. Good call. I would have lost this clam. At this point, it's best for me to kind of just hang back and let everyone else kind of do the pushing. Until I see like a clear path, then I shouldn't move in too far. I can move in a little bit like this, but don't go like into the open. Then it'll be very dangerous. Ah, see, case in point, the moment I was out there, not back at spawn. Oh, they got a clam, that's bad. Where are they going? They're going around on the right side, okay. Deal with that. Oh boy, are they gonna have enough time to grab that? They did. Good. I had a feeling. I had a feeling you had to drop roll one. Wasn't sure which one of them that was. Because they all have it except for one dude. My teammate playing a little bit risky ground our pity now. They might have all been dead, but we were nowhere near their base, so it didn't matter. That's why I said it was risky, and sure enough, it did not pay out for them. Nice, I did not take a suction match and kill. That was just for a little bit of a pushback. Clip one with the Trizooka, let's go. Close. I did not see that guy coming. That was very dangerous. That guy was very desperate, I'll give him that. Oh, crap. Of course, that's the moment I couldn't see anyone. But the moment I heard it pop, I knew it was dead. We're getting one clam up? No. And that's game. Well, that sucks. Because there's literally no time left for us to get clams, and there's no power clam left on the map. We got screwed over with that push. That's why we had to kind of hang back a little bit on that. Had to rush in because we were running out of time, so we had no choice. GG's. That honestly was not a bad game. That was a really good one. It was really hard to contest. So they had some good coordination. That's good. Backing out for a match. Okay, that's fine. I may have to close the room because of how that works, but that should be fine. I don't think it lets me go in with only one player. I think I have to just make it a solo room, so I'll just make a solo room. It's fine. When I say keep going, and one denies, then put me in the start position. So let me just back out for that reason. I'll make a room when ready for you to come back. Oh my god, the lag. Why? Oh god, the game gave up for like 15 seconds of that? At least that wasn't in a game. I think my Switch decided to please stop. I want to die. It's really weird. I mean, the hardware is long in the tooth, so to say. It's 6 years old, going on 7. It only lasts for so long before games overpower it, but in the lobby? Oh, Ninja Squid. Right? No, there's only one. Just a lot of swim speed. Does he know? The answer is no. No, he does not. I did not actually mean to get that other one. I was thinking that was 7 when I got that last clam. My math was really bad. That would be 8, sir. You had 6, you got 2, that's 8. As soon as I got it, look what happened. Alright, this put me at a better vantage point to get closer. I could just stand up here in Trizooka. Sure enough, kinda need to. Good shot. Nice assist, I think? No, I didn't get it. You would think that would have been the assist, because I shot directly at the guy, but I guess I did it too late. And the wall. Also your friend with Trizooka. Oh, I gotta, yeah, hang on. Just gotta burn this real quick. Cannot believe that didn't kill me. You went indirect, I thought that'd be enough, but I guess I was above the 53 damage ratio. Just paint at this point, focus on special, then I can do this. Perfect. No, you don't. Mine. Didn't think that would work, did you, buddy? Just enough. I've laughed that one out in Recon. Just enough of a distance between that ledge and the basket that you can just go. Did I hear a clam go in there when the basket went up and we still got the point? How does that make any sense? I thought I heard that. I know I'm not crazy. Teammate, stand still. Give me your clam. Yeah, point blank Trizooka range. Yeah, that's gonna go as well as you think. Those are always funny duels in Trizooka because it's literally just you gotta hope. It's just shoot and hope the duel. He doesn't know. Doesn't know. Doesn't know. Worth it. So worth it. Man, a lot of people are rage quitting. That's the third time that's happened tonight. That one I actually noticed happen. Dude, that's petty. That's 100% petty. Look, I know I get upset in solo queue Clan Blitz environments because people don't understand things, but I don't rage quit. I play it out because I still want to play the video game. I've noticed so far tonight, none of the games have been a knockout yet, which is par for the course for Clan Blitz because of how long the games can be and how hard it is to score, but I'll at least see one by now. Based on how things are going, I don't know if it will. I will say, I think their idea of changing this to a different game mode and different maps was like a call for them to bring back Too Many Trizookas. Because I see this actually working pretty well in Clan Blitz. If they were going to revisit one of these challenges and change the modes, it's always a question of what game mode worked best with what challenge type, because a lot of these just wouldn't work outside their original one. I mean, like, this one I feel like could work in almost every mode. Imagine this for Rainmaker. That shield will just not exist. You will pop that very fast. But with that one, just like there's no way the person holding the Rainmaker to be able to use this, and then Spot Zones, who would be trading every other second. So Clan Blitz and Tower, I think, are like two best game modes for this challenge. Where are the clams, man? Seriously. Gotta get more spawning. Oh god, that's, yep. It's like, I can't, I see it. I'm like, I'm dead. Then I die. I'm 1 away, that's good. I can just do that. Worth it. Maybe half rest challenge. Okay, that's fine. I mean, hey, we got a lot of good games in, so I think it was worth it. I'm only going to be going for another half an hour, because when the challenge is over, we get the results, that will be it for the stream. These streams are going to be about 3 hours this week in general, because every challenge is going to be that 2-hour rotation. We'll start at 6:30 just for people to get the notification of the stream starting a little bit earlier than normal so they know what's going on, due to the challenges starting right at 7. So, streams this week are just going to pretty much just be laid-back challenges. But they're not going to be terribly long, because 3 hours, I think, is a good length in general anyways. And that's how we cap out the year, with more Splatoon stuff like we're already used to. I mean, at this point, it's anyway, very surprising. It makes the most sense. It's one of the more laid-back things we can do. Short and sweet. Plus, we got events, so makes sense. Oh, I thought I activated my special. I saw it glow when I hit the stick, but I might have hit it like a couple frames early. It's fine. That clam's gone, but that's fine. I don't care. I'd rather just make a new one. Alright, that's fine. Good trade. Because I didn't have my Zuka ready, so I did well given the circumstances. They're going around on left. Just throwing a bunch of suctions, making their day really bad. That guy's screwed no matter which way he goes. And gotcha. He fell in the water. That happens a lot on this map. There's just like this slight gap in the platforms between the top section and the bottom section. And it's very easy to jump in between and fall in the drink. I got you, but there's another guy coming up. Yeah, he's still there. Can't get to the clam. That's good, because it's not going to be able to survive. Yeah, there you go. Now it doesn't matter. They can come up here at this point. We don't mind. Come on. I'm just going to do this. Be a little bit safer than going back around. Still there on that ledge, I think. Yep, knew it! Knew it! The one place I couldn't shoot because it's a wall. I knew he was still there. That's why I was trying to bait him out. And it worked. And unfortunately, it just cost me my life. You know, I don't need to fight you. See ya. That's a really stupid play there, but it might have just been a panic attack. Like, the guy might have just done that just because. Like, I don't know what else I'm gonna do. I didn't mean to jump off the ledge. Oh no! I've been there. I know it sucks. GG's. Sarcastic salute emote from the catalog. That might have been... What was that level? Like... That's not the one I just got recently, because that was 31. That was probably around level 15-ish or something like that, I've had to say. That's good you got something from the catalog, at least, you know. One of the bigger things. Yeah, it's level 10. Because honestly, the best thing for me from catalogs have been the emotes, just because of how there are so many new ones I make per season, and they're kind of hard to get after the season's over, because it's just gambling. The only emote I don't have in this game that I want to get at some point, I just haven't put the time into, is the one from Table Turf. Because I have to play Table Turf, and it's a whole other thing for that. I have to play how much of it to get it? It's beating almost all the CPUs, I think. Because then they give you an emote for that. That's the only one I don't have that I could get. Because I'm not counting the catalog ones. I don't have all the ones from this catalog, because that's obvious. I don't have a full catalog yet. Probably get it by next month, I would say. Especially with Splatfest happening. 1.2 bonus in January, that'll help a lot. Find it interesting and bold move for them to do the holiday event after all the holidays are done. It's kind of a weird decision, but they probably didn't want to overlap the Big Run event this time like they did in Drizzle. Because to be fair, doing a Splatfest right after an event like Big Run was a little exhausting back in August, September time. Dude, just couldn't get behind the corner fast enough. Okay, can't do that strategy anymore. He'll see me coming. Spend a day playing Table Turf and have emote to gloat over. That's why I need to do it at some point myself. Not the same thing. Just sit down and play it seriously. Because I gotta learn the game. I only played it that one day after Splatoon came out. Like, the one time I played it, It's on a stream. So you guys have like the video proof of it. It was like maybe 10 minutes worth, and then we started to play more single player. So I have not played since, and it has been over a year. So I don't remember anything about Table Turf outside of you got cards, build deck, and play like a puzzle game with them. That's just like the bare minimum. So there's a lot I gotta relearn, which is fair because I want to play the mode anyway, so I'm fine with doing it. It's just, it's time commitment. I just don't have time very much right now, really. So I'm gonna be looking forward here the next couple of weeks because I'm gonna be off for a while. As like a little bit of some heads up and a little bit of announcement now, I guess, because I'll be staying on Thursday anyways. But we will not be streaming until the Splatfest actually happens in January after this week. I'll be off for about 2 weeks at that point, so I can get work done on other stuff, but just have time to myself because it's been so busy. And I'm streaming 3 days in a row again. I've been doing that a lot this year, so I need to stop streaming for a little while if I want to get other stuff done. And it's a good time to do it going into the new year. But we'll be coming back strong in 2024. Got a lot of different projects lined up at this point that I know people will enjoy. One of them, you probably all would anticipate. When Side Order comes out, you know we're being there day one playing that because we were here day one with the Splatoon 3 main campaign. So we'll probably doing the same thing with the Splatoon DLC. And whatever else is going on the schedule will be shifted around probably to make up for it. Dude, how? He hit me when he wasn't aiming. Zoop might have a little bit of lag. Because he definitely didn't get a shot out on me when I died. I think he was facing the other direction. So far, no score, though. So it's a very defensive game. Jeez, of course. I was trying to retreat. But then the other one was ready to go. This might be an overtime game just for anyone to score. Which, if no one scores and overtime activates, it lasts up to 3 minutes. And then it's a coin flip based on if the game ends after that point. I was being shot when Soup was dead, by the way. So he definitely has lag. That's Squeezer, man. Just watch out. Shit, right in the direct. Alright, well, thanks for playing along, Ethan. Enjoy your food. I guess probably see you tomorrow if you'll be around for the Wednesday stream. I'll be marking on the schedule that things will be changing for the week just to reflect all these different challenges. We'll be doing them all just because I think it's a great way to cap out the year. Oh boy, it's gonna be bad. Get away. We do have a clam, so I'm gonna grab that. Get away. They really want me. That's why I'm getting out. My other teammate might actually be able to get in there into their base. And if they do, I'll just jump. Now. Yeah, he got it. GG's. If he couldn't make it, look at where I'm standing. If he missed, I would have won the game for us. So we were winning that regardless. GG's. Yeah, now enjoy your dinner, Ethan. And we'll see you back here tomorrow. I don't know what my solo challenge is going to be so far, because I've won a lot of games. Like, all 3, I believe, are wins. I've been getting on a big winning streak here after 8 o'clock. We've been doing pretty good. Keep it up. Yeah, and they're 1. Wow, that was like the sloshing machine. Yeah. Gojo was their MVP along with Yoshi. They both basically did the same. Those sloshing machines were the real threat that game. 2130. Okay, if that's true, my power has to be high if we're similar to each other. This is gonna be a tough game. I gotta be around 2000 right now, if that's the case. If not 1900. Why is my teammate painting the base? What is... Of course, I get a high-level game, and then I get someone playing Turf War in the Clam Blitz game. What are you doing? What is this dude doing? He's screaming this way and painting. He's not playing. He's just doing what he feels like. Do not cost me the game. If you're playing defensive, that's one thing, but I'm not wanting you to be a thrower. Like, there's so much of our base covered, we can't use this area anymore to gain our special, which is really stupid. I really feel like this one teammate is a thrower that just painted our whole base and screams this way in the very beginning because he's just wanting the meme. And that's the worst kind of teammate to get in a ranked game. Why? Harry, shut up. You're not helping any of us. You're only making it worse for us to live. Okay, that was unexpected, Carbon. They are using Ninja Squid, so they are playing this stealthily, and that's smart. Why? They're dead, we know. Here at the base, please stop. This is a guy who's overusing commands. Gonna scream it again? There it is. There it is. There was no reason for him to scream that. He was in danger when he said this way. There's no point. No point. God, this is a really bad dude. He is a thrower. Harry, please stop. I can't focus. God, why is this dude so vocal? He keeps on saying it in hopes to probably get a clam right now, but he's in danger every time he screams this way. So why would he throw him a clam? That's not a good move, dude. That's just bad move. Bad move. Stay back. So thank you for the follow, Edinburgh. I appreciate the compliment. It's like screaming at a teammate for throwing. I appreciate you saying it looks interesting. I'm gonna get one here. Harry, not now. I know you're in danger, but that's why I'm gonna have to run. I have a target on my back. You're dead anyways. If we get someone in their base area, I can jump to them, but it's not a good idea for me to move in. If I move in right now, I will drop this clan. So I gotta play this one pretty smart. Yeah, they're coming for me. They're coming for me. That would have been really bad if I didn't jump. Oh man, they're not giving us an inch. Harry, oh I swear I will throw you into the drink. Harry, drink. You. Me. Throwing arm. You're lucky we won that game, because I would have really been upset if you just said this way for us to die, because that would have been really maddening. And that's someone abusing the command, because it's good to shout this way, ouch and booyah in situations, but if you do it with every play, you're distracting. People don't know if you're doing it out of sincerity or memes after a point. We can't tell. So we don't believe anything you say and we ignore it. Hence, when the command becomes useless. So, yeah, don't overspam. I think that's the moral of the story. If you overspam, look what happens. I didn't think we would win that at all. That was a really narrow-biting game. And he was the one that was doing the best. He acted like a thrower in the first 30 seconds, playing like turf war. And getting his special, completely covering our base area, which none of us could use, by the way. I don't know how we won that based on how he was playing. I really don't. Please give me a different one, just please, because I don't want that again. Okay, he's gone. I don't mind someone with some of that command usage and knows how to use it. I'm actually wanting that, but not overdone. Spamming this way like that is just something that drives me up the wall. I got 2 ninja squids, one for being the carbon, so we gotta watch out for a carbon player again. Get out of there. Good call, because I think I would have been the third one dying. Right now, it doesn't really matter all too much what we do, because it's so early on, so it's best to play a little smart and just get a feel of how these other players are going to, well, play. Oof, that one got directed from that. Okay, they got our broken base in. Alright, that's fine. Just keeping an eye on things, seeing how much worse things can get. They're pretty much done scoring, so that's good. Oh my god. Danger zone survived. Somehow. Don't know how I lived twice after all that. Gotta hide. I really don't like how I'm marked with a ball. That's just redundant. Makes it easier for them to see me. Can't leave the space. That's really, really scary. Did he jump in the water? No, he didn't. It looked like he did for a second. So that. Oh, there's a guy on the elevator. At this point, I'm just covering up there just to see who's up in that ledge. They're pretty much all around that area at base. I missed one of my shots. Because he jumped, I barely missed him. I don't think it would have mattered because my other teammate's dying like that and a wipe happening. But we do have a DC, so if we lose, we're not going to lose any points, and that's fine. And if we win, then we get a decent amount of points. So no matter the situation, this is going to be a good game for me. Because if it's a loss, I just wash my hands of this. What? Okay, I didn't want to grab this, but I guess I have the pity now. I was nowhere near it. How did that count as a grab? I'm coming. Now, see? That's when you use this way, because look at what happened. Good call, buddy. Good call. He used it strategically. And I knew when to leave. I didn't want to grab the pity, but I guess it worked out. We're 1 point away from actually having the lead, which is really nice. And it's pretty easy for us to get the lead if it's only 3 of them at this point, because now their pushes are going to be a little bit nerfed. carbon got to me. That's expected. They are fast. They don't have enough clams just yet. It looks like the one that did just lost them, so that's good. And jump down. Man, that was a really bad time for those clams to despawn. Let me move in, just kind of be defensive and offensive at the same time. Which didn't make any sense now saying that out loud. Especially when I died. I was going to take their area, being offensive, and then defend it to have a corner for my team to push. Nice, didn't know someone was there, and that was the roller, too. It's fine, you can notice me. I'll just shoot you. Watch out, but we got it. That's a win. So that's 5 wins in a row. There's no way they're going to have enough time now. They're going to get a ball from that push, so they will have something for overtime. But unless they get over here and they have a massive push with it, there's no way they can win. Like at this point, I think it's over for the opposing team. They got really screwed once I got the DC. Them losing their splatter shot really was the thing that made them lose. Which you hate to see it. That's Splatoon netcode at its finest. Oh, what hit me? Was that the burst or the Trizooka? The Trizooka still hit me from that range? I thought he wasn't shooting at me. Oh, is my teammate gonna get in there? Oh, I would have laughed. It doesn't matter. He didn't have enough time, but it's game. Unfortunate circumstances for the opposing team because of how they got screwed. That was 5 wins in a row. That's good. Not the best way to get your final win, but a win is still a win, and the game will still give us a lot of points based on how that was a 2100 matchup. So I'm gonna assume we were around 2000 or 2100, and if I won 5 games in a row, that could be almost 22K. That could be a 5%. No, okay, I overestimated that. 2033. But that's still in range. If I get more points, that can be a top 5%. But I don't have much time. I only got another 7 minutes. But I'm going to try for it. I mean, I already got my top 5% in this set of challenges in the past with Oh My Gosh, so I don't need to worry. I already have my badge. That's one of the harder badges to get, along with like a lot of the other get good at video game badges, as I like to call them. Like getting high anarchy series, like win streaks, is going to be some of the worst badges to get probably in this whole game. Getting up there in the X power and having like, say, top percentile in X's, that'd be insane as well to get those badges. Because so many people are just cracked at this game at this point. Two opening gambits. Interesting. You don't really see that many opening gambits, and we got 2 in a row on their side. Now, a splash shot, all things, too. Like, that's a pretty good weapon to have it. It's just going to be kind of hard for them to keep it. Because we're going to annihilate them. And as long as they don't get the assists, this is going to be a pretty fast push. Oh, boy. I was going to jump. If I didn't die, I would have jumped to my teammate. Yeah, that sloshing and the splatter shot, they're probably going to lose opening gambit here in a minute. If they haven't already. They're probably banking a lot of the indirect shots from the Trizooka here. Oh my god, I died from a guy jumping to his death. That's embarrassing. And that counts for opening if he still had it. Nuke that shield. Nice, got one with that stupid shot. I don't think how that works, but sure. Okay, did. Oh, but he got the point. Doesn't matter if he died or not. Well, I think we're still okay on points here, because I'm not going to get any more, so it's going to put him at 81. Bad timing. The guy immediately got a special and popped it. Bad timing for my sake. I'll get the clam. Oh, he still had one more shot left. I thought he was done with Trizooka. The whole reason why I contested that. I thought I was able to just get away with just him shooting me. Oh, I was gonna hope that wouldn't connect. That looked like I was far enough away the explosion radius wouldn't hurt me anymore. Alright, well there's lead. So that's not going to be that big of a difference in points, and we can still take it back. I'm not terribly worried yet. That's if they don't make any more scoring points. Please stop. Alright, that's fine. We'll lose this ball, but that doesn't matter. We still have the pity there. Oh, please don't actually let them get that in, because then this is going to be a much harder game to come back from. Keep on chucking the bombs at them. That's right, right away. Don't come back. Nice, I got assists from that, so that definitely was a good shot. Oh, crap. That was a bad time to check the map. Yeah, this one's moving quick with Ninja, so he's definitely the one you gotta really watch out for. Well, my teammate got the clam in, so that's another 10 points. I don't think we'll have enough time, and yeah, they're dead. Let's say, I don't think we have enough time to get someone else over there. I might have been able to get over if they were still alive. If we get one more power in there, that will be a lead change again. But if they get this one in here, then that's game over for us. We won't have time. So we have to make sure they don't score. Why do I speak? It's the moment I speak, things happen. Well, point still stands. If we get a clam in, that will be enough, because that will put it down to 50. Wait, no, it won't. We'll put it down to 60. I'm doing my math wrong. So we need one extra clam. But it's still possible. The point is, it's still possible. It's just going to be really hard now. And our power clam user can't move in, and they lost it. So it's going to be really hard. We need that clam to secure overtime. So I'm just going to grab it and just... Okay, fortunate. I was going to grab it and jump. I didn't have a chance to jump. Clam keeps on shuffling around, so no one can actually keep it. I think that's game. You can't keep the win streak forever. If it was Anarchy Series, that would have been a good thing to keep it, because now we're badges. But that was a close game. If they didn't score that at the end, we might have had a chance to push in. I think we might have had some time. But that's it. Challenge is over at this point. It's 8:59. I think by the time the loading's done, then it's over for sure. Oh yeah, definitely. It's 9 o'clock now. I just looked at the second count on my clock, and it is 9 o'clock. So that is game. Our highest challenge power is 2033.3, if I'm not mistaken from that. I'll get a confirmation here in a second. Sure enough, 2033.3. So that is our challenge power. Not terrible. I will take it. That's at least top 20. Maybe top 5 if there weren't that many people playing. It's hard to say. But I'm thinking that is top 20. So that was day 1 of this winter holiday challenge rush. And I got a couple different things here. So what is that title? Or that, not title, the banner. And it's just a barcode, essentially. Neat. Got some cards. All repeats. More cards. Hey, there's a new one. I mean, this tub of whatever. It's like whatever food in here. What is it exactly? It looks like a sandwich. They look like macaroni noodles on the side. Maybe a lemon. Some tomato. I have no idea what this actually is supposed to be fully. It's like a weird assortment of stuff. It could be chips instead of a lemon, but it's so low res, it's hard to tell. Should probably upgrade those object shredders 1 just in case I use them. Seeing there's anything else here that I actually use on the regular before I touch something I don't use often at all. Funny, comeback or opening game between those two hats. Wait, is that what I was building? Hang on. I don't think I was touching these swim goggles, no. There's one of these last-ditch hats I was building. I can't remember what it was. Not like that, I would have tweaked. That's my ink saver sub. You know what? Fine for the memes. That's a meme shirt. I'll do the same for this. And now, I broke. Again. That's how it goes. So, at this point, we're just going to be waiting around for about 13 minutes. We're waiting until 9:15 for the results, see where we stack up. Now, because of my challenge power being higher solo compared to the team base, I'm just going to be seeing how I stacked up. But that's fine. We just take the highest power and roll with it to see where you're on the leaderboards, so we'll see what that puts me. So, at this point, just kind of chilling around for like next couple minutes. After that, that's going to do it for today. And now we'll be anticipating the next challenge, which tomorrow's challenge. Again, for those who missed the very beginning of us talking about how this works. Next one is going to be Swim It to Win It. Splat zones on Yumani and Hammerhead. This challenge essentially just has you decked out in nothing but swim speed. So you go as fast as possible swimming in this. It's insanely fast. So that is the challenge for tomorrow. And again, we will be starting about half an hour earlier than normal. So instead of normal 7 o'clock, because the challenge starts at 7, that will be starting at 6:30 Eastern. So give people at least enough time to get the notifications from Twitch, and then just roll in, kind of hang out for a little bit while we're waiting. I could do more clams back at Bluefin. That's actually interesting. You know what? I might do it, but I'm not going to keep this specific loadout. If I'm going to use a Trizooka weapon, which I don't mind doing, I'm not going to use it like that. I'm going to go back to my regular build, because this just makes way more sense. We'll play a little bit of this just because we've been playing some clams, just to kind of wrap it up. We'll get 1 to 2 games in on a series, and then, yeah, that will be probably time for the scoring to show up. I wish the scores could be instantaneous, but 15 minutes is not that bad. 15 after rotation is fine. And not like last time we did one of these challenges, I'll wait for it because it's not that long. Compared to last time where it took like an hour. And that video is going to be live by the end of this week because we only have a handful more of these VODs. If you haven't seen it from some of the posts from tonight from the night VOD, in fact, it's even still there in the chat listing on screen. The Big Run VOD finally went out from earlier in this month because since they fixed the bug for the results, I was able to finally get the outro clip for that recorded and actually corrected a lot of the errors that were talked about. So if you didn't see it and you missed that stream, that VOD is now available over on the VOD channel. So everything is now finally caught up. That was the one thing I was holding back for so long, which kept us out of date for VODs being caught up, but it was still on Twitch, so it didn't really matter. If you missed it and wanted to see that said VOD, at least it was somewhere. I don't know what that guy was doing. Besides mistakes. Okay, well this is gonna be a very easy first score. Everyone's over there. I'm glad I came over to this side then, if that's the case. Did I get the drink, not the drink it? Yeah, that's how it goes at times. Oh, that's a good push so far. That was 44 points. Because that push is over. Oh, no, it's not. Someone here. This roller is not surviving every time. Oh, there's someone else still here because I got a beacon at base. And it's a roller again. This Crack-On, I think, is just playing for the beacons. Like, he is... I don't know what he's doing with some of these plays because he's barely moving. Let's get rid of this. This Crack-On roller confuses me. Did he seriously jump in the drink? Yeah, man. See, I told you it happens a lot on this map. People will over or undershoot and just go straight in the drink. Dude, target shot. So many beacons here. Like, honestly, that's the thing this guy is playing for more than anything else. It's just beacons. And that's, I guess, smart. But at the same time, he is doing things in such a weird way when he's actually confronted that it's just not working at all in his favor. Hey, no more beacons, so we don't have to worry about the base being a jumping point. It is nice to play some clan butts though without a bajillion Trizookas going off every 2 seconds. It's also nice to have some variety on my team. I thought for a second I didn't jump back to base and I jumped somewhere else. Okay, good. This guy's here. Good, my clan fell the other direction, so I can still get it. I'm going for it. Nice. And then just Trizooka the disrespect. I was hoping it would have been a one-shot, but I don't think I got the full direct out of it. And I'll get rid of that point. I got some clams over here we gotta take out. And that is 1 point away. That is scary. Get him out of here. Oh my god. That was really scary at one point. I thought the guy would have had a jumper. And then they could have had a clam go in. Thankfully, we're good still. It's just a really close game after that little push of theirs. Point just pressure with the bombs. Oh, I missed one of my shots. I don't think they have enough to have an assist. That's fine. And then the power is down. At this point, just play it defensive and we win. Easy as that. Might as well grab this, just because. Now it doesn't matter what happens. They have, I think, a power clam? No, they don't. We're good. Okay, GG's. I guess we have time for one more game, just because of how that didn't really go into overtime. And we still have another 5 minutes. Might as well queue for one more solo. That was really close to 1 point. 1 point difference? Jeez, that could have gone any other direction. Alright, stick with team. And might as well just queue for another one because we're just kind of waiting around for a little bit here. I didn't really do all that much, just seeing my points, but I did get a lot of clams over into their base and just be a clam carrier, so I was just playing more defense, honestly, on that. Which is perfectly fine. You don't always have to be the one just wrecking house. And now the other one here is Brine Water. Well, at least we got a map variety for this. Brine Water's not terrible on Clamblitz, so I'm fine with this. Like, now playing Bluefin, without the challenge, mind you. Playing that on Clamblitz, I don't see why everyone hates it as much on Clams. I think it's one of the weaker ones, but I don't think it's unplayable. A lot of people were screaming unplayable when it actually came out. It's fine. I think it's just a very big map with a lot of areas that you just can't flank all that easily without being noticed. So maybe in the competitive scene you won't see in tournaments that much, sure, but it's fine. Taking solo queue is perfectly fine. God, I couldn't get my roll. That was me trying to roll, but I got hit with like a pixel vink, and then that kind of screws my movement up. That's also a really bad spot for cooler. Why is it there in mid? God, dude. You gotta put that in a better spot for your team. I think that was a panic drop. Can't really say because it wasn't there. I feel like that was a panic drop. Oh, we have a DC. Come on. The time on that. It was just barely after the minute mark. That's just so unfair. Yeah, Splatoon Echo at its finest. Just grabbing one. I got him. Wasn't the guy I was going for originally, but that works. Man, at least I got him. And then the 52. This is the really bad part right now when we're down a teammate. It's so hard to do any kind of a push-in. You just don't have enough people. So we can't do anything. All we're doing is defending. And even that's not really working. I don't want to quit out of this myself because then I will get penalized. But if I don't and play this out, then it's fun. This won't count as a loss. So it's just more training right now than anything else for Clamblitz. I might continue the series after I'm done training. I'm going to be done regardless after this. But I might continue the series just to finish it out with Clamblitz. Just to see what would happen. Oh god, I'm dead. I'm dead. How did I not die? How am I alive? I don't understand what's happening. I'm just leaving because this is a really bad situation. That was so weird. How did I not die for the longest time? I even threw the clans back. Didn't matter because none of us were alive to take advantage, but that was not what I expected to happen. Okay. That's a double. Worst part is, I know if we have one good push, we might actually be able to get a good lead in, but I don't think that's going to be feasible. Just based on how they're pushing this hard, just to keep us out, I don't know if we're going to have enough time to get in there with enough clams. We can get a good push, and I just don't think we'll have the time. Man, I keep on getting that River Sea guy. Is that every time I do Trizooka specials and kill? It's him. That was really the whole thing. That was a push I had to do because we're at the last 30 seconds. If I didn't push, I don't think we would have even had a chance, and that's GG's. Yeah, this is going exactly how I expected once we lost a teammate. Like, literally 1 minute and 13 seconds, or somewhere around there in. It's like, you can't get any more unlucky than that besides at, like, the 103 or 101. I've had that happen before. And they're going to just score this to instantly end the game. Yep, that's insult to injury. Yeah, that went exactly how I expected. But that's going to do it for tonight because it is 9:16. So it's 15 after, meaning results are in. So I can at least see where we stacked up on the actual challenge. Training here is good. Because I don't count this game because it doesn't count. We got to win. We got the one win going in the series. So I'm good with that. So now let's see where we stack up. I think it's top 20. If I had to actually say, realistically, it's top 20. Based on that 2033. Although 5 wins in a row is a really good push. So, who knows? So where I stacked up is exactly where I thought. Top 20. So not bad. Given how I only played 6 games with myself and 5 of them were wins for the score calculation. I think that was a pretty good 2033, to say the very least. And based on the score we had earlier as a squad, I think the 17-something would have been top 50. So I believe when Ethan logs into his game next time, you will see a top 50 on that. I won't know myself because I can only see for me. But yeah, you might be able to now kind of check that via some of the stuff here with some of like the results. Yeah, it says here record a new high score, but it doesn't say where you're stacked. So that's something that we just can't check on this side, which is kind of unfortunate, but it's whatever. So yeah, tomorrow we'll have another challenge. We'll be turning again tomorrow, and we'll be playing the Swim It to Win It. If you want to see more of the Too Many Trizookas, I would recommend go see the video I put out on this all the way back in like June of this year. I'm not going to be covering this challenge again as a video because it's the same thing, except now with clamblets. It's no different. So we're not going to be covering it in a proper challenge video format. But if you do want to see it, it's on YouTube. It's essentially the same idea with tower control. But tomorrow, we will be back with Swim It to Win It. I'm hoping for another good set of games for that because we did really good for these clamblets games. Like, the first hour was a little rough. Definitely getting a lot of teammates that just weren't sure of themselves, but the second half really picked up. And I'm hoping for something similar tomorrow, except for the getting the rough teammate part. Hopefully, we can just go pushing out of the gate. That would be ideal. But that is it for me. Short and simple. But that's pretty much all I have to do as an outro because YouTube stuff is going to be slow too. Last week of the year. At this point, I'm just going to focus on working on stuff and just getting it prepared. Probably be no mainline videos this week, so just mainly check out these streams. That's all I'm going to say. But with that said, that's going to do it for tonight. Thank you guys for coming out, and I'll see you back here tomorrow for Swim It to Win It. Take care and have a good night, guys.